The Younger You Challenge is about fitness, nutrition and motivation. Today you'll see our contestants push themselves while working out, learn about proper nutrition and watch as the contestants are rewarded for their hard work here on The Younger You.
I'm on top of the world, now I'm living, and the good just gets better, keeps on giving. Not even close to the end, it's just beginning. Life is getting lighter while the days are getting brighter, yeah. And it's a good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, still can kick them all out the door. Go on and try, come and tell me what you're waiting for. Move and keep them going till your life is overflowing, yeah.
Previously on The Younger You.
Okay, how exciting. You guys are the final 5 for the 12-week Younger You Challenge.
We're gonna teach you to eat properly, and then we are gonna work you hard. The main thing I can promise you is that the results that you'll get from this create a payoff, so it won't be us telling you to do it, it will be you wanting to do it, loving it, and you'll miss it after the 12 weeks.
Okay, it's the Younger You 12-week challenge. We're checking in to see how our contestants have actually done. Do you think they've been surviving? Do you think they've stuck to the challenge? Let's find out. Okay, so you're back at the gym. I have a surprise for you this week. But first of all, I want to know, how are you all going?
Good. Doing great.
Yeah?
A lot more energy.
Is he killing you?
Yeah. We work hard.
Good stuff. You don't know why you're here. I decided to do a surprise visit. We need to see how far you've come in this short journey. You've all been eating great food. You've been doing your training, hopefully more than 3 times a week. Are we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Denny, tell them what's happening tonight.
So guys, what you're in for tonight is a circuit training. You guys are gonna be going continuously non-stop. There's gonna be 5 exercises set up for you guys. You're gonna be rotating them through for 15 minutes straight. As soon as you guys finish that first 15-minute mark, we're gonna switch it up with a second circuit, and you guys are gonna be doing the same thing again for 15 minutes, okay?
Ow. All right, so we're ready to start. Are you pumped? Are you ready? You warmed up?
Let's do it.
Let's go, team.
Let's do it.
All right, Denny, we need to get them started.
All right, guys, let's go.
Let's go.
This is called the lat pull down, okay? What we're gonna be doing here is working out our back. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the bar in a neutral position. You're gonna pull the bar under your chin and pull your elbows back. The whole goal while working out is to pinch your shoulder blades together. That's how you get your back to contract, okay? You're gonna come up, get the full extension, come back in under your chin, squeeze your shoulder blades, and so forth.
How's everybody feeling?
I'm liking you right now.
Oh my gosh. So the second exercise in our circuit, guys, the tricep press down with the rope, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our arms down to a 90-degree angle, and we're gonna hold the rope in position like this. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna fully extend our arms, lock our elbows, pull the rope out and get that tricep to contract, okay? So this is a tricep exercise. We're gonna stop at 90 degrees again, so we're keeping our triceps engaged the entire time, okay? Back down, and so forth. Guys.
You got it, man.
Come on, baby. So what we're gonna be working out next is our shoulders, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up straight, shoulders back, chest out. We're gonna keep our core tight. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our arms straight out till they're parallel with our shoulders, bring them back down and stop a few inches away from our thighs. That way we're keeping our shoulders engaged the entire time. Back up, 2, 3, and so forth.
Good job. You got it, man.
Keep going, guys, keep pushing, let's go.
Before we watch part 2 of the group workout, let's head to the grocery store to talk to Ashley, a total health and fitness consultant, about what you should be buying at the grocery store.
I'm Ashley, one of the consultants at Total Health and Fitness. A lot of times our new clients are really nervous about starting their nutrition plan. One of the hardest parts is, of course, the diet. So I'm going to take you shopping today and show you how easy it can be. Okay, there are 2 things you need to do before you come to the grocery store. Number 1, you need to eat first. You never want to go to the grocery store hungry because you know what happens then. Everything looks great. Number 2, you need to have a list. Now, I'm fighting technology, so I always make my list on paper because I always add things to it, but you can use your phone, you can use your iPad, but you have got to have a list with you so you're prepared and you know what you're gonna get. Now, most of the Whole Foods are located on the outsides of the store, on the perimeter, so that's where you want to stay. The processed foods, your sugary stuff, is on the inside aisle. So of course we're gonna have to go there for a few things, but the majority of your shopping needs to be done on the outside of the store. So here I am next to all the greens. Greens have the most nutrients in them, they're the most healthy, they are your safest bet. So always make sure that you're loading up with greens. So here we are by all the potatoes, and you're probably looking at this thinking, okay, so they've all gotta be the same, right? Not really. Your best choice for your carbs, your starches, would be a red potato or your yam. Most people are like, ooh, yam, I only eat that at Thanksgiving. They are wonderful. Now let me give you a little trick on how to cook your red potatoes or your yams. So you can slice them really thin, put them on a cookie sheet, put a little bit of olive oil on them, and then some sea salt on the red potatoes, and you can put cinnamon on the yams. Bake it in the oven at 400, I don't know, about a half hour or so, and then you're gonna turn it to broil until they get crispy. Fantastic. So there's lots of different ways to prepare these items. You don't have to just do the regular boil them. Now we're going to be talking about the most important part of your diet, the proteins. Now, a lot of people eat hamburger, and I'm trying to steer my clients away from that, so your exchange for that would be turkey burger. Now, if you have children and you're cooking for them, I totally get it. What I have done in the past is I'll do half hamburger meat and then half turkey burger, and then I slowly just weed that hamburger out, and your family won't even know the difference. Another excellent source would be chicken, your fish, and if you're going to get meat for sandwiches, turkey, ham, something like that, you always want to get it fresh from the deli. If it's packaged, it has a lot of sodium in that, so you're safe going with deli meat. Another excellent source of protein are eggs. Now, most of us are busy running crazy in the morning and we think, I don't have time to make eggs. Let me give you a little tip. So I get a muffin tin, I put my egg whites, so I just buy the liquid egg whites, it's easier, put them in the muffin tins, and then I put my vegetables inside of there, so peppers, onions, spinach, mushrooms, anything like that, and then I put a teeny bit of cheese on top, just a teeny bit, and then I bake it at 325 for about 25 minutes, and then you have egg muffins. So then I just put it in a Ziploc, put it in the fridge, they last for 3 or 4 days, you just heat them up in the microwave for 25-30 seconds, and voila, there's your breakfast. At Total Health and Fitness, our clients eat 5 to 7 meals a day, so they're eating every 2.5 to 3 hours. And there's this many foods in the world, and there's about this many that are good for you. So they're eating, say, chicken a couple times a day. Spices are their best friend. You can change anything with a spice, so play around with it a little bit. I use parsley a lot, I use paprika all the time, garlic. Just watch your salt. So don't get garlic salt, use regular garlic. Just play around. Stuff that you have not ever used before, try it, you might love it. Now we're by the fruits. So the most delicious part, right? Now you always want to have a fruit during the day. I know there's a lot of diet plans that say stay away from fruit. It's a natural sugar, we need it. We need it for our energy, we need it so our blood sugar does not drop. An excellent source would be an apple or any sort of berry. We want to get fruits that are low on the glycemic index chart. You've got oranges, clementines. I always make sure I carry an apple with me or some sort of fruit in case I get stuck in traffic or I don't make it home in time to eat, so I have that snack with me.
Coming up after the break, we're heading back to the grocery store to see what else you should be buying in order to create that healthy diet. Head over to the Younger You Seminars page at theyoungeryou.tv to check out part 2 of the Total Health and Fitness Nutrition Seminar. Before the break, Ashley was telling us what to buy at the grocery store. Let's see what else she has to say about creating a better diet plan.
Welcome back. One of the food items that people make a big mistake with is yogurt. A lot of people think, oh, I had a yogurt in the morning, that's healthy, I got my dairy in, I got some fruit in, some protein in. You need to be very careful when you pick out your yogurt. So a regular yogurt has approximately 26 grams of sugar. 1 teaspoon equals 4 grams of sugar. So if you think about that, that is a ton of sugar in this little thing of yogurt. Now, your best option for yogurt would be a Greek yogurt, a plain Greek yogurt, because you're gonna get way less sugar. So this one has 8 grams of sugar, plus you're getting 18 grams of protein, so you're getting that protein boost with it. So make sure that you check your labels and read the nutritional value before you get your yogurt. So we are not going to take bread out of your diet plan, I promise. You just need to make a few little exchanges. So white bread, out. You want to look for a bread that says 100% whole grain or whole wheat. It can say wheat, but it's still going to have all the other fillers in it, so make sure it says 100%. Another great option for bread, for sandwiches, are these sandwich thins. 100 calories, you make your sandwich, put it in your Ziploc, and you're ready to go. It stays put together, and these are fantastic. In the morning, a lot of people like to go for oatmeal, which oatmeal is a much better choice than your cold cereals, but again, you need to watch those sugars. So your instant oatmeal that is flavored has a lot more sugar than your still-cut oats. And still-cut oats also have a lot more protein in them. So once again, you've got to check those labels. So check the protein and check those sugars. So many of you are asking, am I going to have to ditch my butter on my toast? No, not necessarily. Now, if you are going to have butter or margarine, butter is the better choice. Now, there's also some exchanges you can do as well. There's the spray butter that's way better than the regular butter. And then in recipes, you can use pumpkin or you can use applesauce instead of the butter and the oils. So those are some good ideas for you to make your foods a little bit healthier. I always recommend brown rice to my clients versus white rice. It's much healthier. Another great option for a grain would be a couscous or a quinoa. Now with my brown rice, I cook it in the rice cooker. I make a whole bunch and then I put it in a Tupperware and put it in the fridge because I'm not gonna cook brown rice every single day. That way I can just pull it out, measure it, put it in the microwave, and I'm finished. So what am I gonna drink, you ask? Juice, big mistake. This juice here has 26 grams of sugar in 1 cup. Guess what? You could have a Snicker bar for that, and you'd probably be better off. Your best option, of course, you know I'm gonna say water, but you can always put Crystal Light in it, and you can put lemon juice in it. There's a lot of things you can do with it. So make sure that you are checking those labels. So let's be honest, we all have a sweet tooth, right? So when you have those cravings and you're ready to die, here's some options for you. You've got your Jell-O, your sugar-free Jell-O, and then your sugar-free pudding. Now, a good little tip for this pudding is you make protein pudding powder with it. Then you get the protein in with it. So just add a scoop of your protein with this, use 1% or skim milk, let it set up, and there's your treat. At Total Health and Fitness, our clients have 5 to 7 meals per day. Obviously, they're not going to be home for all those meals, so they're going to have to pack them and take them with you. So you're going to need some Tupperware to do that with. Now, I recommend when you get home from the grocery store, as you're putting things away, that's when you're going to prepare your food. So chop your vegetables up, make your salad, put it in your Tupperware. You can also cook your chicken, measure it out, and divvy it out in the different Tupperwares. I also cook my rice at that same time. You have to be prepared in order for your meal plan to work. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you have gotten some great tips on grocery shopping. It's not that hard. Just make sure that you make a list, you have a plan, prepare your food, and eat before you come.
We've finished up at the grocery store. Let's go back to the gym to see how our contestants are doing.
Okay guys, so you made it through the first half of our circuit, okay? So everyone's feeling.
We're good.
Okay, the reason we're doing this is to completely shock your system. I don't believe we've done a workout like this yet in our program. So we're doing a total body workout and we're going continuously without any rest time, okay? So it's really gonna shock your system and it's gonna break any plateaus that you guys may have been dealing with.
So the first exercise on our second circuit, guys, is the machine leg press, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our feet on the platform. But the number one thing you have to keep in mind is that your knees never pass your toes. We're gonna drop the seat down, and that way our knees don't pass our toes, putting all the emphasis in our legs and saving our joints. And you're gonna push up through your heels, come down, 2, So the second exercise on our circuit, guys, is the hanging leg lift, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our forearms into these pads and we're gonna grab onto these handles to support us, okay? You're gonna use your shoulders to hold your weight up and you're gonna let your legs just hang. There's two different variations to doing this exercise. The first variation is the harder variation with your legs straight out. You bring your legs as high as you can while keeping them straight. Now the second variation that's a little bit easier is with your knees tucked in. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your knees as high as you can to your chest to get that full ab engagement.
You got it. Hold on.
So this is another leg exercise, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna step up onto the bench and you're gonna press through with one leg. You're gonna barely tap your toe on the other side of the bench. You're gonna step down with both legs and then you're gonna switch and step up with the opposite leg. Tap, back down, switch, and keep going.
While everyone is finishing up their workout, I decided to take Matt aside to check on his progress.
You used to be really super fit.
Yeah.
Do you feel you're getting back to there at any point?
Oh yeah, definitely. I never incorporated a lot of resistance training into my cycling before, and now with the resistance training I'm doing on my legs, I've got a lot more power for the sprints.
I've been watching you and I think you're doing a great job. And I know it's hard because I do it on my own as well.
Yeah. My first week, I was really struggling that weekend. They were emailing me all weekend. Okay. It's been that way all along. So.
Everyone's watching you at home. You got a word for them? If you can say it.
It's a curse word, so we'll bleep that.
Okay.
We're gonna kick our feet straight out and we're gonna hold ourselves away.
Here are 3 more exercises that our contestants performed during their circuit training. To watch all of these exercises from tonight's episode, head over to theyongeryou.tv and we will show you them there.
Keeping your hips up as high as you can the entire time. Get in push-up position, kick your feet out, back in, stand up and jump. Down, in, out, 2.
That's enough, guys.
We just got started.
What was the hardest thing about your workout just then, Matt?
I've never seen that guy work out before, and he's an animal.
He's crazy.
I am extremely motivated until this is over.
Well, how did you feel as a team?
I think we're stronger, right? Yeah, I think so too. We know exactly what each other is going through, so that's what's kind of cool.
Thank you, guys. I look forward to seeing you again for your next workout.
Great. All right.
Good luck. Have a good night. Bye.
Help me up, somebody.
Coming up after the break, we're putting our contestants through another group workout and then reward them with a little treat. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for updates on the show and join the Younger You conversation. Be sure to check out the Younger You website to watch full episodes of the show, stay up to date on the Younger You challenge and get useful tips and tricks to help you achieve the Younger You.
So what do you need to do when you reward yourself? You have a day spa session. We've brought everyone up here to the Stein Erikson Lodge here in Utah, Forbes 5-star hotel and spa. They're going to be having facials, massages, a fantastic breakfast at their award-winning restaurant downstairs. But first they have to work out. What have you got in plan for them today?
We'll make them earn it.
So, really?
We'll try to keep it short because I know everybody came up here for a relaxing time, but we'll make sure that we get a little action-packed workout for them.
David, I'm also doing the session with them today.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've never done that before.
You're going to be the all-star of this one.
Really?
They're all teaming up. We've been plotting for you.
I'm
This
a
is
little bit worried
this
they're
is
gonna
Troy's
gang up on
workout.
me.
Today is Troy's workout. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's get cracking.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Susanna, we're going to have you pull your chest up. There we go. We really focus on core. As much as you're moving your legs, this is a core exercise. So belly button pulled into spine. So just remember on this to be pushing the weight through your heels. Oh, nice. Look at that. So really cool. There you go. That's a concave. Very nice form. We're almost there. How we doing, Matt? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch with your partner.
Oh, sorry, yes. Okay. I probably should go there myself.
All right. Ready? Ready. And go. So we're trying to feel this right here.
Come on, Troy. David, Troy's bugging me.
Yeah. We need some balance exercises for Troy over here. Get him in some yoga. There you go. Put out your wings.
Yeah, see? See? I'm switching.
Switch legs, Dan.
I would. You better than that.
Okay.
You got it, buddy. That's all right, you're good.
Okay, 1 more minute and then it's break time. Okay, now you're starting at second 7. You're starting at second 7 on me. So focus on feeling this in your back. There you go. Arch your back. Oh, spirit fingers. Spirit fingers. Hemmer, you got to try this, man. Oh, look, Matt's got it going. Come on, April, spirit fingers. So for the last 10 seconds, we're going to get our knee lower. So right here, get this knee lower, and then we'll switch. You're doing really well. You're almost there. Look how close. Look how close. We're almost there. This is going to be much better. You'll feel this higher in your quad. And there you go. Push that way through your heels. So don't smush me. Don't smush me.
Oh, seriously? That's not funny.
Yeah. And that forces you to use the proper form. All right, Matt. Keep it going. Matt, no. 10 seconds. Finish him. Finish him. Everybody watch Matt. Featuring Matt Allred on the chest fly. 3, 2, 1, and break. Keep those shoulder blades pinched. Go up more to a little bit of a stretch. All the way up to a stretch. There you go, back down. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Team-wise, there's no competition. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to done. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good.
I knew that. I totally.
Oh, yeah. Oh, high fives. High fives.
These are the little.
Matt and Dan.
These are the little people.
Yeah.
So what have we got planned?
Well, all these guys have been toughing it out on their own, just doing one-on-one workouts in the gym and keeping themselves motivated. We thought when we're up here in this fun group atmosphere, I mean, how can you turn this down for a beautiful jog? Let's get a few laps in. Let's get our hair wet. Let's get this going. Let's earn some breakfast. Who's up for it? Who's up for it? Pop the hoods.
Oh, I do have a...
There we go.
Yes.
And we're ready to go. I don't know where we're going.
Oh, going? Follow? Follow?
Oh, there's a sidewalk up there. Here comes Zona in bronze medal position. Bronze, do the math. That's bronze medal. I didn't create. Oh, really, Dan? That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Zona. Oh, Matt, April's gonna catch up. She's gonna take your spot. She's jockeying for position. Oh, you guys.
You're winded.
Oh, you guys, man, that was great. I didn't even run.
Your shirt's off.
I didn't. Wow. Let's get a drug test on this guy.
We've finished the workout. Now it's time for some breakfast.
How do they do that when they're at a hotel?
Well, generally we'd have some more specific advice. Like I know when they went to Disneyland, I was on them about what they needed to be eating. Yeah, a little surprised. They still did well. But this weekend is all about rewards. So today's a cheat meal.
All right.
Yeah.
So hit a cheat meal.
Immediately they think bacon.
So hit meal. Cheat meal day.
Go and have whatever you want.
Let's get it. Hit the dessert tray.
Thanks, guys. Some capers. All right. With the glucose.
So it's time to wrap up the breakfast and head over to the Stein Eriksen Day Spa, which has been a great little surprise and a reward for all of their hard work.
What a fun day. This is worth him killing us last time, huh?
Yeah. I'd go through that workout every time to get this.
Yeah, totally. That was worth it, right?
This has worked out really nice. It was a good workout. Wasn't too hard and worked out great.
That workout was awesome. Being up here it's rewarding. It's a really nice, relaxing day.
The massage. It's a massage, and it's going to be fantastic. Absolutely.
I am beyond excited. I can't wait.
I think I got the small robe.
I've always thought when you work out, it's always good to have the rewards. So next time we check in with our team, it's back to the gym and some unique workouts from Total Health and Fitness. Let's see if they can keep dropping the pounds and losing those inches. Next week on The Younger You, we're learning how to make your face look 10 years younger with fillers and a procedure known as a liquid facelift. The Younger You set provided by Madison McCord Interiors.